Good afternoon, everyone. Yeah, I was missing yesterday because I was rough. Right, it's going to be different this video. Right, where do I start with this one? Right, I got myself into a right state of drink and you know what? On Friday night. And I just ended up causing Ellen for no reason whatsoever than I was just out my head. And looking back now, it's like, and then I was coming in, I was putting posts up here and posts up there, and it's pathetic. It really was. So, and listen, I do apologise, saying that I've spoke to the person who, or one of the people who I caused the trouble with. Again, it was all through me being a ding and drinking way too much. And it's not been it's not the first time. Loads and loads and loads of times it's happened. And it's embarrassing for people close to us, isn't it? When they see the posts I put up and when they hear about what's gone on in a certain pub or this, that and the other. And again, I can't apologise enough to the person who was involved or the people who were involved. Like I say, I've spoken to that. I spoke to one of them guys, and it's again, it's all squash. I have apologised. Well, that's my problem. I never used to apologise. I'm not saying I've changed or this or that. I just never did. I just didn't use. I just used to think, sod it. You know what I mean? But it's embarrassing. And again, people say I've got a problem with that, right? Listen, if I had, I'd tell you, right? I haven't whatsoever, right? And I haven't with a drink, right? Bear with us. I can go from now until God knows when, for as long as it takes, right? Without having a drink, it really doesn't bother me. Like, it's not. I'm not one of them people who has to be out every weekend or has to have a few pints, like after work or whatever. It does. Honestly, it doesn't bother me, right? But so I can go months without. But when I do have a couple, or when I do decide to have a drink, and I know this, before I even have one, I can't just have one or two. I have to get bosh. I have to be out of it. I have to be as simple as that. And that goes hand in hand with that. So I don't do one or the other. So when I do one, I do both. And again, it's like I say, it's not a problem. It is a problem when I start because I can't stop. I don't know when to stop, and I just make an absolute ass of myself. Yeah, I do. That's why I'm going to stop. Whenever I go to any sort of events and stuff like that, I'm not going to. I'm just going to keep myself on the soft drinks and enjoy the night. Because, like I say, I'd done that when I went to Manchester with the No Nonsense lads, and I enjoyed it so much more because I never had a drink, and I got to actually watch the fights and enjoy it. So yeah, again, like I say, it's a bit of a drink. Over all the years, right, I've been to jail now, right? Never. But I've been locked up loads of times, right? And I've never ever, I've just thought about this. I've never ever been locked up sober. Everything bad that's happened in my life is down to drink. It is, and that's from, like I say, getting into trouble with the police, getting locked up for this, that, and other. Like I said, nothing. I've never done anything major. It's just been drunk and disorderly, causing trouble, fighting, and just all the bullshit that comes along with being pissed, right? All that's been done. I've lost my driving licence twice through that. Relationships have come and gone because of that. And yet, like I say, kids, Not great. But it's not great. It's horrible for them. It's embarrassing for them. It's embarrassing for them to see the dad like that. Especially now. I'm like, what? I'm a granddad and I'm 46-year-old. And I do need to fucking... I do, right? The thing is now, and I'm not fucking doing this for pity, right? I don't deserve pity, right? It's my own fault. I know exactly what's going to happen. I don't know exactly what's going to happen, but I know exactly when I've had a drink or start to have a drink, it's going to be a wild one. It's as simple as that. I know that. Don't get me wrong. I don't know there's going to be any sort of trouble or... Because I'm not a dickhead all the time, but it gets to the point where I don't really know what I'm doing, if that makes any sense. It gets to that point, like... It gets to the point most of the time where I wake up the next day feeling like crap and only remember certain things. I've done that before and I've got up and I've not realised I've caused hell on and I've upset so many people. And I've got up thinking nothing's the matter. Thought up, phoning people, oh, you know, like what you doing, blah, blah, blah. And like, you're out of order. And I literally haven't known. And that's just fucking wrong, isn't it? It's wrong in so many ways, isn't it? It's just like pathetic. So yeah, I'm doing this. This video now is, like I said, it's not for pity. It's for people to have a go at me if they want, right? Because again, I fucking deserve it. The way I go on. It's not even just that though. It's like you spoil it for everybody around you, even though who's not with you. So you go to a pub, you spoil it for all them other people in the pub, but we don't even know because of the way you're acting going on. Or me, sorry, not you, but me. And it's like, what the fuck am I doing? And again, I don't go out with intentions of being a knob or anything out like that. It's not what it is. But it's just sad. Sad and embarrassing. And I need to fucking learn, man. But again, yeah, I'll say it, but whether or not people believe me or whether or not I believe myself, right? That's probably the most important thing. It's knocked on the head now. Done and dusted. Because I don't get anything good out of it. And people around me don't get anything good out of me having a drink. Yeah, like I say, I don't even have any good memories of it because I don't remember. So it's like, what's the point? Do you know what I mean? Because you drink on these occasions and stuff. Whatever occasion it is, or even if you just go, like you say, go to an event or something. And what's the point of not remembering like an important... That's not events are not important, but like someone's party or someone's marriage or whatever. Do you know what I mean? And it's like it takes the shine of everything else. It takes the shine of everything, doesn't it? When you've got one dickhead, which is usually me, fucking spoiling it. And yeah, it's just sad. Yeah, so like I say, I haven't set up. Well, that's my little thingy over. Like I say, feel free to torture us in the comments and that. Like, I don't deserve it because I'm a knob. But again, I have tried to. I've said what happened is put right. I've sort of put right anyway. I've spoken to the main guy who was with, and like I said, I've apologised. Not that it makes any difference, but again, I apologise. But it's point there night as well for reasons only known to me. Because I'm a ding. But yeah, like I said, I don't think you watch YouTube and that. But anyway, if you do, I do apologise, mate. You know you are. Yeah, so I haven't been. I've just been laid there feeling sorry for myself yesterday. And again, it doesn't help with the old. Does it? Like I feel worse now. In my mental health because of what's gone on, because of what I've done. It doesn't help. It makes me feel like a fucking absolute knob and a waste of time, which I am when it's at times like that. But yeah, I'll have her again. I didn't have to come on and tell anyone. No one would have been any the wiser if I didn't, would I? Like nobody on YouTube, I mean, would be any of the wise if I never told you. But again, I don't want to help myself. I do need to because I'm going to lose everyone, man. I'm going to lose everyone who means anything to me. Do you know what I mean? Again, I can go, like say, it goes weeks and that. Perfect for weeks. As soon as I get on that drink, 9 times out of 10, something happens. Not saying it's every time, but 9 times out of 10, something happens. I'm a gobshite. I upset. It's just something happens. Like I said, it's usually me. Or even if somebody else has been funny or something like that, I'll bite. Whereas I'll come on here and I will carry on, call us names and all that, right? And I'll laugh me on it. I just do. I don't know why. It's just a shit house thing to do. But yeah, I'm going to catch up. I'll have to have a catch up, and I will do some more videos. But like I say, I've seen a little bit. I've seen a Danny Christie video with what's he called? Stefan. Back to the Bone. Blah blah blah. So like Danny and Stefan had both said like it's out of order if you talk about people's families and misses and that. And then I didn't see Brett's, but I've seen it. I've seen it on there, but I haven't watched it. And straight away, he's talking about Danny and their lass again. So, is he trying to get this fight called off? I do not know. But again, even Stefan's asked him not to. And within an hour or two of their video, he's back up mentioning their lass again and that, isn't he? So, don't know. The way I look at it is, it's if you don't want to fight, that's the way to go about it. You know what I mean? But anyway, I might do a live tonight actually. I don't know. See how I feel. But yeah, I've been a ding. So sorry to anybody I've affected. Bosh.